Are we okay? Are we ready? Start. Good luck, ladies.
It's a lot of pressure because you know you have a fixed time to finish a treatment in. So if you don't finish the treatment in that time, then you're not going to pass your assessment. So then you're just going to have to start all over again.
We do plenty of practices up until the point where we're ready for our assessments. And then when it comes to the assessment, hopefully by that time you'll get the time right. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you find that as well?
Yes, I do. Obviously, we have to have a lot of practice and what we do. So obviously, get us up to the standard that's expected in the profession.
I think today has actually shown a very good emphasis on using the time clock within the salon environment. Some of us use it, but I don't think everyone does, is to actually get it displayed so students can actually see the time and gauge their timings within their treatments.
So, there's an hour and 27 minutes left. Are they going to make it?
I'm not sure because some have just started the body wrap.
Right.
But you never know.
I think some of them have done it different ways round. I don't know which it looks like. Some of them have done it certain
Body wrap
ways.
first, and then facial. And some done it facial and then body wrap.
Yeah, so I'm not sure.
They're all working it
Different, yeah, they are.
Yeah.
at the same time.
Yeah. So it's hard to keep an eye on whether you think they're going to finish or whether they're not going to finish. Because
we also use something called a keyword, and a keyword is something that we've agreed is personal to them in a time before they've gone into competition. And if they have made a mistake or if they do something that is going to lose marks, it's very important that they use this keyword to get back on track, that they become positive and they're not dwelling on what they've actually done wrong. It also helps if they're nervous as well. Sometimes they have got themselves into a stressful state. If this happens, we usually notice this in a candidate, a competitor straight away. They are allowed to leave the area and they'll often put their hand up, ask to leave. We're straight in there, reminding them to breathe, and we also talk to them about to forget what they've done now. It's all about moving forward, using their keyword, and also visualising, continuing that they're going to be absolutely brilliant, and not to dwell on what they've done. It's more about how they're going to prepare and, you know, get back in there on stand, because it might be that they've lost a mark, but they need to move forward and get every other mark that's going for the rest of the day.
I think beauty therapy must be at a slight advantage to the other skills, because we're used to breaking our treatments down. We book them in for half-hour slots or the hour slots. So from a very early stage in their learning, they are doing timed events, aren't they? So that must be an advantage for them. And they have a nice mix of working in that team or working individually, and having, you know, just the general pressure of moving on to clients, you know, real people from their peers is a great development.
There's 3.5 minutes left.
if you're confident with the treatment that you're giving, then you sort of don't really time keep, because you know what you're doing, you know what you should be doing at certain times.
You get into it.
So you sort of get into it, and you sort of...
You practiced it that many times as well, that by the time it comes to it, it's sort of like...
Just all falls into place, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, lovely. Well done, everybody. Finished.